Alright mate, Slimeade here, and welcome back to some Smash Bros. World of Light, this time with the microphone turned on at the start. So, yeah, last episode I kind of had to redub the start. Me being a complete and colossal idiot that I am. If the idea, the concept of stupid was personified, that would be me. And essentially, what happened is I spent 10 minutes with the microphone turned off because essentially I wanted to record something, you know, to do with custom stages and that, which talked about, you know, the whole, I guess I'd say mishap, but it wasn't really a mishap with the Autumn Plains thing. Kind of surprised that I managed to beat them guys even though they were invisible after the match. I'm sure there's a funny joke about doing the impossible and seeing the invisible in there. Gurren Lagann reference. Gurren Lagann's actually a pretty good anime, that. I haven't watched it in a while though. I know there's a guy on the server that I'm in who watches it every single week. Won't blame him though. It's like one of them shows that just gets wackier and wackier as it goes along. So anyway, we've got both Coblins and that here. Breath of the Wild is a game I'm still yet to play. I actually have it as well. But ever since I've like been doing the Let's Play and that on here, I haven't really been like playing much outside of Smash. I'm surprised like I shot him and then threw the gun at him at the same time. Like a kind of thing. Well, a bullet wouldn't make a clapping sound, would it? Like, neither would a gun being like thrown at someone's head. So then again, really weird. Then it sounded like it's a then again. Anyway, we've got Golem from Pokemon here, represented by Clefairy. I love making Pokemon jokes. It's like Pokemon was the game that I've really... I was going to say praised them, but then again, so Spyro to a degree. Which is like it was like one of the first games I ever played, Spyro. Which is why there's so many videos of it. I say so many, but there's only 2 on my channel right now. Spyro is the game that I plan Let's Play. I don't know what happened there, but oh, I thought I could like lightly punch Jigglypuff out of that. I'm surprised that has a hitbox on the back, to be honest. Does this interrupt the... I thought I was going to say, can that interrupt the neutral B? And I'm actually surprised it can. I don't know why I tried to get Jigglypuff to do the final smash then, but I'm surprised Jigglypuff is like a slow falling character. You'd imagine that the metal thing would, you know, make Jigglypuff fall faster, but it doesn't. Kind of surprised. Probably because, like, I don't know, Jigglypuff are in space. Jigglypuff has its own gravitational pull. Jigglypuff has become its own, like, dwarf planet. Probably what happens whenever it becomes big like that. Break our toes yet again. We've got some Spirit Plant. In fact, we should check the skill tree because we've not done that in like 3 episodes. We've got 202, that's good, that. Get Metal Killer and see what we've got left. See, that's the one that I want to go for. I always get this one like late on in the game. Because I don't know why I always get it late on, and it's completely useless. Like whenever you're at like last 3 spirits in the game, but essentially what it does is it gives you the ability to poison your opponents, and it basically lets them tick down and take damage over time. So quite useful, to be honest. We'll fight the ice climbers. I remember once a friend of mine, Lucario, who we've mentioned in an earlier video, wanted to try and record a Let's Play of Terraria. He only ever tried it once, and I was just kind of sat in the background because he was recording it on my computer. And what happened is the entire time I was just whistling the Ice Climbers victory theme and doing the Team 4-star Nappa voice there. Hey, Vegeta! More ball people! Or whatever it is. I don't know why I specifically remember that, but that's like the same time there's this one voice clip of my friend saying hello people, because he didn't know how to start his video. And even though the video never went up, I still have that voice clip saved somewhere because me and my friend just find it so funny. But anyway, we're not actually far from that place that we unlocked. That took us like 12 episodes to unlock. Where did that just boost through the what's it called? If they're just going to keep using Lloyd Rocket, I may as well just keep reflecting, because honestly, Lloyd Rocket, villagers spam it a lot. So basically, fighting CPU villagers is kind of optimal. That just went through the shield. Well, shield? Shine? Reflect? The villagers, I need to get the villagers out of the way because Sheik is probably the one that's causing the most problem here. Soap Bar Sheik, as I used to call her, because I don't know whether it was just Smash 4 or something, but Sheik was one of them characters where you just like lightly tapped right, then all of a sudden like Sheik slipped all the way halfway across the world and is now, I don't know, somewhere like, I don't know, Colombia, Kenya, Mongolia, somewhere anyway. I can't see what's going on because there's a villager in the middle of the screen. Finally, we actually get to launch someone into space again! Hooray! There's been like a running trend of just launching stuff into space. Then again, I mean, look at my Spore video. Even the Spore video that went up like the other day was just literally like launching a Spore creature into space. I need to, what's it called? I need to Let's Play Spore. It's a game that I do plan on Let's Playing at some point. Just give me a second a minute. Just cut that out, but I had a little bit of a drink there. Let's go up here actually, because in fact, why don't we swap around our characters a little? Because last time we had Min Min, actually Min Min was 2 episodes ago now. Let's swap over to the meme himself, Minecraft Steve, with a question mark at the end. That's actually something I want to mention, but there's actually kind of 2 spellings of Steve. And it seems a bit ridiculous, but essentially the way that it works is that when Notch originally named Steve, he jokingly named him Steve with a question mark at the end. But that actually stuck. Like, I was in the minecart then. I kind of want to just... Oh, Zelda, just stay in the corner near the TNT. That works. Oh, she reflected the anvil. Oh, she's just doing this on purpose now. This is like for glory level Zelda crap, this. You know what? Get him pig rided or whatever. But yeah, like I was saying about him. Oh! I wanted to like launch Zelda into next week or something with that. But yeah, like we said about whenever Steve was named, he was named with a question mark at the end. And what ended up happening is that stuck, even though it was a bit of a joke, it actually stuck. And for about 6 or 7 years, Steve was named exclusively with a question mark. And a lot of people get mad at me for using the question mark because they say that's not his official name. But that is his official name, and there's actually just 2 spellings. And a lot of people refuse to believe that Steve's name does actually have a question mark in it. And it's a shame because, to be honest, I think that's like a funny gimmick of the character. Did that clack then? Did she clack with a magma block? I don't know how that would finger, but there's a bit of a funny one that I'm surprised not many people actually mention, but Notch also named the Notch named the Ender Dragon Jean as well, with a question mark at the end. And then someone said, if the Ender Dragon is called Jean, what is the Wither called? And I think Dinnerbone said the Wither is called Simmons. I just like quacked or something then. I don't know how I did that, but I just quacked. But I kind of get the joke that they were going for there. It is actually funny though, because speaking of Gene Simmons, they actually based a Pokemon on him with Obstagoon, and Gene Simmons actually found out and he absolutely loved it, which is like the exact opposite of the Uri Geller spoon bending psychic man thing, where he basically said, I'm the only psychic person who can bend spoons. Kadabra is like an insult to me or something. And then like something like 15, 16 years later, he said, I'm sorry Pokemon, I'm removing my trademark thingy from spoon bending. But like Pokemon's never made a Kadabra card since. Actually, speaking of Kadabra, like one of the Generation 1 sprites of Kadabra is stood in such a way that it looks like it's holding its own leg like a Hoover. A lot of the Gen 1 sprites are like really weird and funny though. Oh, we got Simon Belmont here. But yeah, these two, like, take for example, I love this one. There's a Hitmonchan one. I just had to wipe my nose in because I snorted that hard that my nose kind of watered a little. I think I'm a water type. I mean, well, I have the penguin thing going on, so maybe I am a water type. But yeah, yeah, I was getting distracted. I was saying about the Gen 1 sprites with Hitmonchan. So essentially with Hitmonchan, there's a Generation 1 sprite that if you actually look closely, it looks like a dodo taking a dump with a Togekiss watching. And I don't know who came up with that specific like analogy of it. But every single time I see that sprite, that's what it makes me think of. There's one thing that I'd say is one of the upsides to Generation 1, because I do kind of rag on Generation 1 a lot because it's, to be honest, I don't think Generation 1 has aged well. I thought I wasn't going to land that then. Pizza! Now, if you lads know anything, it's that I like pizza and I've never mentioned that before. So that was a completely pointless point to make. When did he throw that? I don't remember him throwing that. Oh no. Oh no. And we dodged it! But can he dodge this? Yeah, he did. Right, that's it. Simon, you're going in the mob room. Oh, come on! Come on! How did he pull that off? How the hell did he pull that off? The hell was that? I've never seen anyone combo those two moves into each other. I wanted to send Simon to the mob room, seeing as he likes fighting the undead that much. I wanted to see how he'd do against a pack of Minecraft zombies. Then again, it's Minecraft zombies. You can kind of eat them, that's what I do. I don't build farms in Minecraft, I just eat the zombies. Like, a lot of people are scared of like seeing baby zombies around. Did I just clank his, what's it called, his whip against the finger, the anvil? Obviously I'm not playing like Steve super optimally here, because I'm not really that good at Steve. I wish I was though, because Steve's a quite fun character. He's trying to break my shield or something. Oh, I think I know why he's winning, because I'm playing Steve with Spec tonight. And we all know how that reveal trailer of Simon went. He literally just looked at death and said, "You should die now." I don't know how that works, but it worked in the reveal trailer. But yeah, people always look at baby zombies and think they're absolutely terrifying. Now, whenever you see a 2-foot-tall zombie running at you at 2,176 miles per hour, yeah, that is quite a cause for concern. But whenever what's it called? Whenever I look at it, I go, "Oh yeah, fast food." I think like in every single Minecraft SMP that I've been in, I've just kind of deliberately seeked out a zombie spawner just so I can eat the zombies. But yeah, what's it called now? What was I saying now? There was something before the whole zombie thing. In fact, I just remember there is a zombie in Smash Bros that we can play as. I think I've got a screenshot somewhere of Wario eating one of the zombies. I also have a stupid Evangelion meme, which is kind of spoilery, I believe. And it's literally... It says, "Me with no food in Minecraft." And then Minecraft zombie on it. I'm going to have to post it up. It is a bit of a spoiler though, but it is kind of a funny meme that I made. I just hope by popping it up on screen that Studio Kara and YouTube don't like double team me and body slam me through the centre of the earth or something. Kind of don't want to feel. I kind of don't feel like popping out on the other side of the Pacific Ocean or whatever. Well, it wouldn't be the other side of the Pacific Ocean. It would be the Pacific Ocean. It'd be like popping up in the middle of Point Nemo or whatever. Actually, I don't know where England, Britain, United Kingdom, Britaland, as I've heard someone call it once. Oh no. Wait, no. Is this the wind level? It is. Oh, it's jumping over it on purpose. So this is kind of an annoying fight solely because it's wind. And we're playing as Simon Belmont. So, as we all know, Simon Belmont has got like one of the worst recoveries in the entire game. Thankfully, this is a thingy spirit battle. It's one of them spirit battles where it's just all about HP and that. So as we dismantle that robot, we'll move along. I'm always like completely amused by the fact that the hat that Windman has just looks like a bowl on his head. I would say it's like he just took like a noodle bowl and flipped it up and wore it as a hat, but that's literally what Min Min did, so... We've got to get some of them Min Min trees back in here.
Ready? Go!
Do you know one thing that I actually kind of wish was in Smash Bros? You know the Generation 5 Legendary theme? You know the one that's like really bouncy? I wish that was in Smash Bros, because that is honestly like one of the best Pokemon themes. See, if Lucario would just stop using the same move over and over and over again, I might actually be able to, you know, complete this fight in a little bit of an easier manner. Because at this point, it looks like we might be going into Final Smash mode. And that's it. That's, I think, 2 of them in there. Don't know how we managed to shove 2 dogs in a casket, but I mean... That sounds like a really crappy movie title. Like a really crappy like horror movie title or something. I just kind of imagine like a box of a movie and it's got like it's got like 2 Labradors in the background with glowing eyes or something crappy like that. Then again, I just kind of find like glowing eye memes really funny, so there's just a bit of a comedy to that. Let's break Simon's... I was going to say let's break Simon's toes on that, but we can't even go over there yet. So we've got Heracles, a completely different guy to Hercules. I think they are technically the same guy, but there's the Roman gods and the Greek gods. They are basically the same thingy, where you got like, take for example, you got Poseidon and Neptune, and you got Zeus and Jupiter. And you got Venus and Aphrodite. So a lot of the planet names are actually named. I just realised it's Simon versus Simon, and I don't know how. I completely didn't notice that. I'm surprised that worked. But yeah, a lot of the planets are actually named after the Greek gods. Is it the Greek ones? No, it's Roman gods. It's a Roman version of the Greek gods. But anyway, we've got some moblins here. But yeah, with the thing about the planets, that reminds me, there's like something like 7 or 8 dwarf planets. And I can't remember like the names of them. There's stuff like, obviously there's Pluto, but there's Eris, Ceres, Make, I believe it's called, Omea, or whatever. There's a bunch of them. And I can't remember all the names, but obviously that's just in our solar system. And there's something really comical about everyone like petitioning, make Pluto a planet again, but they just won't acknowledge, you know, the microplanets, the dwarf planets. I think that's twice now I've talked about space in the past 2 videos. Space is actually an interesting topic. Space and animals and stuff like that, and history are actually geography as well. I guess that does technically come under space, because if geography is about the Earth, space is about the universe and that, then that would then come down that technically geography is just a smaller division of space. But yeah, I actually just liked learning and talking about topics and stuff like that. I actually now have a Jurassic Park game, so if I ever let's play that. But that was the most completely pointless counter ever. It's funny that we're actually fighting like Faja now, because the thing is with Faja is she was going to get an assist trophy. Well, not an assist trophy, just a regular trophy in Smash 4. But what actually happened is, because Faja's outfit consists of a bikini and a cape, actually not that far from what Rosa wears in Final Fantasy IV. What is it with mages wearing exactly that? But the ratings board, let's break our toes on this before we go fight the next character. Oh, it was a Mimic. Oh boy, Mimic cutie. They were annoying in Smash Run. But yeah, I was saying about, you know, was it Sero or whatever, the Japanese rating board basically put a lot of restrictions on what they could do in Smash Bros. And I believe stuff like the sensor with Pyro and Mithra, the sensor with Bayonetta, the sensor with Palutena. There was actually a sensor with Palutena. I didn't know you could bounce off them. That's cool, that. That is genuinely really cool. She bounced off that as well, but with the censorship and that, there was going to be a trophy of Faja. But they actually looked at Faja's outfit and said, nah, Sakurai, you can't have that in the game. And they removed the trophy from the game, and I know a lot of people are mad about it. To be honest, I don't really care that much, but then again, I've never actually played a Fire Emblem game. I know Faja is like a fan favourite character. Let's see if we can just... I'm just surprised that just went on for so long. We just kind of almost edge-guarded Pit. I'm not even that good with Simon Belmont, but that was just kind of funny. I think at that point Simon Belmont just punched Pit in the stomach. You know, considering that like Simon Belmont is like supposed to be a religious figure, like I think at least anyway. The image of him just like uppercutting an angel in the torso is just kind of amusing. I would make the whole die monster, you don't belong in this world thing, but that's Richter. We haven't got Richter yet. And with that, we've turned off the light force field. There's still a little bit more that we have to do up here, so we're gonna go along and do that. We're probably actually going to do that next episode, because I'm looking at the time now and it is around about time to be ending the episode off here. So if you liked this video and whatever, don't forget to do that thing where you what you do when you like stuff, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!